Hey guys, what's up? Hop in here. Join. Your girl Deja is live. I'm so extra. I don't care. But I kind of just wanted you guys to just shadow me tonight and see some of the daily habits that I do every day, no matter what, even if I'm tired and or sleepy or exhausted, whatever the case is. Like, no matter what, I still work on the business. And you guys might be noticing some background music. This background music is like my meditation music when I'm working. So I always make sure that I listen to like alpha states, which pretty much is like your creativity mind, and it really helps you to think more clear, and it just helps you think better. It helps you be more creative. It helps you think more clearly. It just helps you kind of just focus and be in your own little zone instead of like feeling like there's so many different distractions going on around you. I actually meant to put on a different one. This is not even the one I typically listen to. But basically, I just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the things that I'm working on and that I'm doing, and just like what happens when I get home. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times when we get home, we automatically just want to go straight into bed. We want to just chill out. We want to watch TV. We want to hang out, maybe like drink a beer or, crack open some wine. And it's just like super duper chillax. Like, that's what we usually want to do. But when I get home, it's grind time. Like, even if I'm exhausted, like, it's still grind time. Like, I can't even stress how literally, if you want to be successful and just have what you want when you want, and just have that financial freedom for real, because it's actually real and not like, it's not even fake. Like, some people feel like it's fake because they're so used to watching TV and it doesn't seem real to them. Like, people like Will Smith or Oprah, they don't seem like actual people. They seem like a figment of their imagination, like something that's not real. They seem like a fake character. But these are actual real people that's just out here winning, that's out here like really doing the damn thing, like just making moves and just really doing it. And like, these people exist. Like, we're here, we're everywhere, and we're all around you. Like, you know what I mean? Successful people are always around me, and I'm starting to notice more and more and more that successful people has always been around me. I just never noticed, like, I just was always in my own little world, and I didn't notice all of the opportunities that were actually around me 24/7 until I started focusing in on it, until I started, working on me and, getting what I needed to get done, and, getting clear on what I want. That's when I noticed that, dang, opportunities have always been around me. Successful people have always been around me. I've had conversations with successful people, but I just never focused on the right topics. I never focused on the right conversations, so I wouldn't know what they were actually capable of and the knowledge they had, because I wasn't educated enough to carry that conversation or to initiate it. So I just find that very interesting. When you are on the success journey, like actually feel like you're successful, actually start to feel like you have everything that you need right now, because you're going to attract more of it. So because I feel like I'm successful, that I'm like this amazing entrepreneur, more and more entrepreneurs that are successful are starting to reach out to me, and they're starting to just attract to me more. So that's something that I've noticed. But what I'm listening to, let me show you my computer. This is called Alpha State. I don't know if you can see it. But basically, like I was saying, Alpha State is like, it helps you to have more clarity and more creative. So what I was doing was creating a Facebook ad for a product that I'm promoting in this affiliate marketing group that I'm in. And I just really wanted to be at my peak. Like, I wanted to be at my peak. And certain time frames are my peak time. And when I listen to certain things, that's my peak moment. And that's when I can get like majority of the stuff I want to get done. So I'm not sure if a lot of you are familiar with Facebook ads, but Excuse me, told y'all. But it's early too. Like, But Facebook ads are the wave of the future, like, for real. The fact that you can promote your product to absolutely anyone and just customize it to your specific customer, like the perfect customer that you want for your product, is crazy to me. Like, you can see their age, gender, demographic, like where they live, their interests, what type of shows they watch, what are their daily habits. You can track all of that stuff through Facebook ads and target them directly so that the eyes are more higher for them to actually buy. And I try to reach out to local businesses and tell them, like, Facebook ads is the wave right now, and it's not something that's going to be going away. It's something that's only going to get bigger and bigger, and the market's going to get super saturated to the point where, as though, if you want to run ads in the future for your business, it's going to be very costly. And right now, it only costs a few cents per click to actually run an ad, and it's reaching so many people. I'm still learning this whole ad stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I've come a long way than where I used to be. And like, these little babies that are like playing with your little tablet, playing with your phone and stuff all the time, that can have these adult conversations, and it's just like, where do they get all this information from, this knowledge? They're going to be so freaking smart. And it's like, if us millennials don't get and understand this information right now, then we're going to have big problems. And I just refuse to be left behind, left behind on this money wave, because right now is the best time. Like, people feel like internet marketing, just the internet in general, is so saturated. Whether you want to sell hair, whether you want to sell whatever, like hair, I don't know, whether you want to, sell music, whether you want to do art, whether you want to just sell sneakers or apples or peanut butter, whatever the case is. Like, people feel like the internet is super saturated, but it's not true. Like, the internet hasn't even been out that long. Like, literally, the internet started booming during our generation. I'm 24. That's like, the internet and that technology, especially social media, has not been around that long. So therefore, it has not had that much time to become saturated. So if you want to start your own online business, your own internet business, I recommend you just going for it and just doing it before these little, what are these called? Like, centennials, these little babies with, like, the way they're thinking now is creepy as crap, like, because they're so freaking smart, and were born in this generation of technology. It's gonna just be second nature to them. Like, it's not even going to be even remotely an issue. But, like, if you haven't seen a Facebook ad before, this is what it essentially looks like, and you can track all different types of information. You probably can't really see it, but it's not hard. Like, there's tons of YouTube videos that talk about it. But that's what I'm doing right now. And then once I'm done this, I'm gonna eat some food. And then I'm going to like, every night I started this whole 5 a.m. challenge. I'm always doing something, like, always doing something. And so I wake up at 5 o'clock every single morning, and I'm doing everything in fives. So, like, my goal is to make 1K a day, then 5,000 a day, and then scale up. So since my next goal is 5K a day, I'm doing everything in fives, because I feel like I already achieved that 1K a day. Like, it's done. Check it off the list. It's done. So I'm moving on to the 5K. So I'm waking up at 5 o'clock every single morning, and when I wake up, like I did this morning, I write down and plan my day before it gets started. So I got myself a little teeny journal. Not a little teeny journal, but it's a little journal nevertheless. Like, it's like a composition book. So I got myself a journal, and I pretty much just, like, write down and plan out my day before it starts. So I plan everything that I desire to get accomplished, every interaction, whatever it is that I want to do, I plan it out as if it's already happened. And then, I'll let the day go on, go about my day. And then later on in the night, I'll actually fill out the journal and complete it and see if all the stuff that I, manifested came true. So that's one thing I do. And then also at night, I write down 5 things that I'm grateful for. So I do that as well. So I wake up at 5 a.m. and then I also write down 5 things I'm grateful for at night. And then I plan my day in my journal as well. And I'm trying to think of something else I can do in fives. Like, I don't know. Might have to do 5 videos, 5 lives every day. Ooh, I like that idea. Do 5 lives every day for Deja's 411. That would be super duper cool. And like what I'm doing right now is just being consistent. You know, consistency is so important. Like I really just can't explain how powerful consistency is. Like I do this every single day. Every single day I am grinding. Like I'm not even like a night person, but nonetheless I'm still grinding all hours of the night. Like this past week, the earliest I went to bed was 3 o'clock. I was bed at 2:30, 3 o'clock. That was the earliest I was in the bed. Not even falling asleep, in the bed, because I was up. You know? And it's just like, when will you just be like, you know, this is what I want? Like I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of being around the bullcrap. Like I'm just ready to just live my life and just travel and just be me. Like I'm just ready to just chill and just like actually enjoy life instead of just always like stressing and no one has time for that. I just want to live my life. That's it. And it's like, you know, when is enough enough? At some point you have to be consistent at something. Here's the thing. So many people focus on the opposite. So what was the quote? It was oh yeah, some people, many people, most people, maybe even you major in minor things. Meaning you are majoring in the things that are not going to generate a new income. You're majoring in the things that are not going to help you build and create new relationships. You're majoring in things that's not helping you to expand your daily knowledge, but instead, if anything, shrink it and, you know, lose the information you currently have. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. And it's like you're learning, you might learn some new information, but you don't use it. You don't apply nothing. So it's like you're majoring in minor things because you're allowing your attention to be pulled elsewhere. But when you're consistent, when you're like really real life entrepreneur, or not even just an entrepreneur, if you're real life just serious about a goal that you have and you want to actually get it done, consistency is key. That is the main mind hack. Like the reason why so many successful people are successful, because they consistently moved forward and took action. They might have even consistently failed, but they were okay with that failure. They just, you know, learned from it, grew from it, and kept pushing on. But regardless, they was consistent. They stayed consistent. It wasn't something that they said, I don't really feel like doing this today, so I'm just not going to do it. You know what I mean? But then they say, I want it bad. Then they say, you know, I want to be successful. But yeah, you're not doing this action, taking the daily action to actually be successful. It's just like consistency is key. It's key. It really is key. But that was pretty much it that I wanted to talk about today. I didn't really have too much to talk about today. I was so surprised. I always have like something extra to talk about. But I feel like because I'm just so in the zone right now, like I'm really just like in the zone with my computer doing this. But let me know where y'all been at. I haven't seen anybody liking my stuff. It's like, nah, I wouldn't expect that. But yeah, if you see this video, even if you're not on my live, you know, like this video, share this video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to this video. So show your girls Deja some love. The website is coming along great. It's about to be launched soon. So I'm putting on all this work for y'all, giving you guys so much love and attention. I need that back. Like, I really want some feedback from you guys. Like, this is my passion. This is what I'm going to do till I die. Talking to you guys, not just on live. I'm going to have like actual events. Like, this is just the start. You really get to see the beginning of a future millionaire. Like, I don't think you guys understand that. You are literally seeing the birth of like a mini Oprah. Like, for real. This is the birth. Can you imagine if back then, like when Oprah was like younger, that if they had social media, I wonder what her lives would be like. You know what I mean? I wonder what she would be posting. I wonder what type of daily activity she would be recording so you guys can see. Like, you guys are literally witnessing, having the opportunity to witness the birth of a new Oprah. Like, the birth of someone that's going to make huge differences in so many different people's lives, so many different impacts, you know, that I'm going to be able to have on other people's lives. Even people like you know, with little lives like this right now, it might seem small, but I see the bigger picture. I see my books being published as #1 non-stop. You know what I mean? Like, I see myself giving live events, like having live events, giving live motivational speeches around the world. I see myself giving back to the community and having people like major supporters like Will Smith, major supporters like Kevin Hart, LeBron James, Oprah, you know, like so many people are going to support my foundations and, you know, my vision because they believe in me, just like you believe in me and like I believe in you. And it's like, I want you guys to have the same emotions, the same conviction, the same confidence, the same belief, because I believe this to the core of me. Like, I keep telling somebody, like I told my coworker this earlier. I was like, you're welcome. You just had a conversation with a multi-millionaire. And I forget we was talking about business. And I was like, do you realize you just had a conversation with a multi-millionaire? You're welcome. And he was just like, you know what? I believe that. And I was like, I believe that too. And thank you, sir, for believing in me. He was like, I seriously believe that. And I was like, you know what? Because it's true. It's no lies. It's no frauds. It's true. Like, you have to believe in your future you so much that the you are right now doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. So I'm okay with staying up. Like, I'm okay with grinding. I'm okay with being consistent. You know, sacrificing right now so I can have in the future for myself and for my family. Like, I'm okay with that. I am. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. But, you know, I'll be even more happier if you guys give me some more likes and shares. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment below. And message me anything you need. And I'm going to go. Alright, guys. See ya.